Hey everyone, hey backbenchers. This is Arav and this is Pran. So today we are discussing about debating about village side and city side. Which one is good? Arav is from village side and I am from city side. So let's start this conversation. Let's start the debate. Hopefully you all, we all are, me and Arav both are audible to you. Let's discuss this topic. So Arav, my first question is to you is that how can you say that the village is very good?
As you know that village is very good because I think that the development of a city, the development of cities is highly continued in the cities, but in a village side that development is also continuing in a village side, but the environment is very good than the city side.
Okay, but my question is that if I am living in a city,
Yes.
just listen to me. If I am in a city, so I have I don't think so about environment. Really, I don't have to think so. Because if I am living in a city, I have most of the techniques to just tackle all the environment issues. That's it. I really don't think so that I have to for that I have to live in the village, and village life is good. Yes, village. What is village? Village is an area, totally porn area. That is village. Okay. If you want to live your life, everyone in villages also live their life, and city people or the citizens also live their life.
Yes.
What is the difference between both? Difference between both is the villagers just live their life with a minimum resource, and the city, the people who live in city, live their life with lots of resources, lots of technology, education. That's it. That is the thing. That is very necessary for a developing life. What should you do? If you have a good health, what should you do?
If you know, if you have not a good health and you are living in a city, then after that you can't do anything because you are
Okay.
suffering from your health. And as you know that in a village side,
That is very okay. I don't tell so that every people of the city are falling in are having some issue or falling ill. Rarely some people live in cities that have some issues. But the people, if the doctors are in the city, they diagnose very well. They have lots of facility. You can get very easily through here to Patna or here to any developed city very easily. That is the way. That is the thing that you need.
but
to live.
in the village also there have a lot of doctors and hospitals are available.
Yes,
And
that they are available, but most of the people don't go there. They just think that I cure myself, and that is the reason the doctor can't get their income, can't get much amount of paid from there. That's why they just shut down their clinics.
but in a cities you know that they are very costly doctors, and hospitals are also very
Okay,
costly.
that doesn't matter. Cost doesn't matter. As you said that health matter the most. You said that.
Yes,
So how can you say that about cost?
But-
if you really if you are suffering from a disease and doctor said if you want to get prevented or get cured from that disease, you have to pay 10 lakh. What should you think? Do you have to pay 10 lakh, or you think that my life is priceless? I just have to get that. I don't need to spend my money on my
no, I just try to find other types of they have other types of medical facility that is very not very
So you really
costly.
think so the doctor which have more capability, the doctor which have more skills live in the village to get cured to the patients who don't give that amount of fee to them, who don't pay that amount of money to them. Do you really think so?
But the thing is that villagers have also they have no any very small amount of money they have earned. Okay, but
That is the reason. That's why I'm said don't live. If you want to live, if you live in a village, you just living your life. Don't live your life. You just do it as so. You just invest your life so. If you living in city, you just have lots of resources, lots of places to earn money. You can get through any point and just start getting money. That is the thing. That is you can get through the city. Why? That is the reason people why don't want to live in village, because they can't get much amount of paid for that. That's why they come to city to live their life.
But the thing is that if you know there have also a middle class families and also higher class families.
That doesn't matter.
Available in cities.
Yes, that doesn't matter that every hospital, everything are costly in your city. In villages, there is no good medical facility. You can't get any diagnosis type activity, just like you can't have any ultrasound hospitals, or any diagnosis machine for X-ray, anything else. For that, you must have to come to the city. That is the thing.
But my village side have also very good qualities of hospitals, and they provide a very good diagnostic system.
That is not the village right now. It became city right now.
No, that is
what is city and what is the difference between village and city? The difference between village and city is about facility. That's it. If you get more facility in your village, that village is not the village, it became city.
No, because I think that they have about 3 and 4 types of systems are built in a village. That is not called develop in a city, like the medical facilities.
What you really need to be a develop in a city? Your education system,
yes,
your medical system, okay, whether your health system, medical system, that means health system, education system, earning system. That's it. The only 3 things you need. If your village is sustainable for that, that is no more village right now. It became city. That's it. In previous time, there is no good hospital or no any merchandise places, no any marts, no any malls in Chapra. So it is a village. But right now, all the things are available. So it became city. That is the difference.
Yeah, but that is the difference between village and cities. But the thing is that
I really don't think so that village is really necessary to live our life. If everywhere village just get expelled and everywhere there is a city, we can live our life very good.
You know that the percentage of villages are very highly in India. You know that, and cities are very percentage of cities.
That
are very
is
low.
the reason India is the poor country in the world.
No, that is not a reason.
That is the reason.
That is the not.
Yes, if you get facility in everywhere, you became high. The economic generation of your country became good.
So why in the ancient time our
do you know the paid off?
Okay.
I just about the paid off things. A person, daily wage worker who just worked there, he earned 600. Okay, and that same person, if he work in that same amount of potential, he inserted in the field and do daily work in village, he just get 300 rupees. Why people prefer village? Why? For just overcome their income, for overcome their expenses.
But all the incomes and all the monies are not important for a healthy life. You know that a percentage of healthy people are in Delhi are very low.
Suppose you are very healthy, but even you don't have thing to eat, what should you do?
No, if I am healthy and I am living in a village, I can farming in my field and I can get a lot of grains and eat.
Yes, so do you really think so only grains are very important for your life?
Yes, as you know that grains and pulses are very important.
I am agree with
and
that.
Also
only grains, not anything else, just like not slippers, not the clothes. These are not necessary.
No, these are necessary.
So what should you do for that?
My villages have also best qualities of the clothes shops. And
so how should you get that thing? Do you have money?
Yes.
How?
Means as you know that as you said that the labor of a village earn 300 per day, and if a person earn approx like in a month, okay, in a month about 9,000, yes, 9,000, then they can also earn they can also buy clothes and also some types of medical
oh, that doesn't matter. You just said that you have land,
okay,
you produce grain. So what should you do next? Do you really think so you can make the cloths of the wheat or the rice?
No,
grains?
I didn't say like
so
this.
So what should you do?
I said
you just start selling grains, okay?
I just
you just sell your grains, okay? Am I right?
Yes.
If you get a good amount, where should you sell? You must have to come to the city to sell that type of grains, because in village everyone have their own land and everyone is do cultivation. So you don't get that amount of that amount of money for that thing, for grains. You just think in village people pay you 20 rupees for rice, and in city people pay you 40 rupees. What should you do? Where should you sell your
I
rice?
prefer city
Why?
because you know that
Because you need money, and if you need money, why you need money? For make your life good, and for
Yes,
making your life good, you just come to village, city. That is my point. City is very important if you really want to live your life.
okay, city is very good about, but if life is not present, then where do you where all the facilities are going to your life?
Listen, nowadays you
Yeah.
see lots of people, lots of things that got extincted, but our ecosystem get balanced. Why? Due to technology. Due to technology.
No, that is I think that is not a good, that is bad, because you know that in the cities there have a lot of radiations and noise
Okay,
pollution.
what you want? A good income or a good healthy life? What you want?
I think that is correlated to each other.
Okay.
And that is the thing you need to know.
But I bet you that if you want to correlate those things, and if you want both things good, you must have to live in city. You can get everything, as I said to you. Yes.
No,
Yes.
because that's
Okay.
the thing.
You produced grains.
Okay.
So what should you need? Seeds.
Seeds.
From where you buy the seeds?
I also
Fertilizers.
I also buy from my village shops.
What about fertilizers? Fertilizers are made in the industries, and that industries are stabilized in the city.
But the thing is that in the village sides, all the farmers are not using less amount of the fertilizer. They
No.
uses natural manure.
No, right now that is the fact that people don't use manure right now. People use only fertilizer to make optimum, to max their productivity. People use fertilizer. That is the fact. If right now people don't harvest with the help of ox, people harvest with the help of tractors that are built up in the industry, that is stabilized in the city.
That's the factories are also built in a village side also.
No, that is city. That is city. If,
I don't think that, because cities have no any land.
No, that is the city. If anything is stabilized in if factory is stabilized enough somewhere, that is the city, because you get all type of resources there. The employment also get generated. About the road facility, transportation facility also get better. About the electricity facility, it also get better. About the medical facility, it also get better wherever the factory, and that is very necessary, and that is the whole thing that we really need to live our life. That's why I said to you, please must come to the city to live your life.
If you want to be a good healthy life, and you have like suppose that you have a lot of facilities.
I just want to get a healthy life. Do you really think so? Money is really necessary for living a life or not?
Money is, I think that yes, it is true. Money is need to be a good healthy life.
So what are the things that you think that you can do from your village?
I think that they have also a good amount of lands, and they have also a good amount of fields that are producing a large quantity of grains. If you want to,
if they don't use urea, they don't use fertilizer, they don't use tractor, they don't use any type of technology that is built up in the city, do you really think so that they get optimum amount of grains from that field?
Yes, they can get.
No.
They can
if
get
they
from
don't
the
use
using of
hybrid
manure.
seeds, they don't use hybrid seeds that are produced in lab in the city, do you really think so they can get optimum amount of grains? No.
But this is not one thing. They have a lot of other things, like you know that, like pollution is very is the very important point we discussed.
Yes. Okay. If a city have a factory, okay, you just said that most of the factories are stabilized in village, and factory produce smoke. That means your village is also polluted.
But the thing is that they have also a large amount of greeneries, and they have ecosystem are also very built. They also they take they are all the pollutions of
Right
like
now,
carbon dioxide.
okay, people also live in city and they build up their ecosystem. They just start planting trees on their homes also. They just get organic fruits on their top of their trees due to the hybridization of seeds. They just plant in a pot and just get apple from there. Why?
But
That is the technology, role of technology. We don't need that amount of things, that amount. If you are a human and you need that type of resources to live your life, you don't live a life of a human, you live a life of a animal. Most animal prefer to live in the village.